Okay, so it's time to go and hunt for a bunch of people. So let's start with Lieutenant Schwartz, who was in the cathedral. So let's go look there. And we can always go check up with Niall as well since we're in this area. Are you looking for Sister Ellen, perchance? I believe the Archbishop should know her whereabouts. He should be in the sacramental chamber to the southeast of this room. Southeast. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracers. The Bracer Guild, I mean. We're looking for Sister Ellen? Or were you now? Might I guess that you share complicity with her then? With a nun? Ew, no. He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. We're here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. I'd been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time, she refused to give me any details. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry, though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident she was not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is we kinda need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for other Royal Guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we've got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Aidios helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and Aidios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. Okay, so can't find Lieutenant Schwartz. So, let's try Niall. Here. Bah. Humbug. Oh, there we go. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to a state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Oh, hi guys! Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. We're here to talk to Niall, but I'm guessing he's not around? That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Niall hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him for Aidios' sake. We came here to talk to him after the semi-finals. Oh, right, now that you mention it. So did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Well, someone had just called him. Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone, then he said he had to leave. Are you serious? Yeah. We haven't seen hide nor hair from him since. Oh no, I can't believe Niall's dead. What? Who said he was dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province? I already inquired with the airport passenger registry and there was no sign of him. So I figure he still has to be somewhere in town. You two were the last ones to see this reporter fellow? Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the intelligence division, they monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. which means that you can't get much information for your stories. But it's in a reporter's nature to want to get as much possible into the hands of the readers. I see. So he went to check out a new subject that his intelligence division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the last thing he told us about? I think it was about the marriage. The arranged marriage for Princess Claudia. And the Duke mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, Niall told you about that too. It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. He mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I'd have thought that something like that would be known only to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Herb Royal Villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess, so she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it. Huh. And the veil is lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa, which would mean that Niall's probably there too. You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And if the soldiers saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot. No, Niall's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah, I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? Do you have inside information about what's going on in this city in all of Liberl? Sorry, but we can't really talk about it. Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright, please do whatever you can. Please, you guys, you gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us. Okay, so that's a dead end. So I guess now we just have to find the Bracer people. Where the hell could they be? Let's check the... well, an inn? Maybe. Hey, isn't that, what's his face? Hey, it's Grant. Well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Oh, something on your mind? Explain the situation and the Queen's request to Grant. Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We are not. Every word is true. I'd stake my reputation on it. If Zane the Immovable is moved by this, that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. We'll all be meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you please, head over there when you can. Understood. Go, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Maybe they're at the shops, too. I guess we can check them out. Oh, there's Karna. Hi, Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you've got Old Man Zane with you? What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Oh, sounds serious. Explain the situation about the Queen's request to Karna. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I find it a bit odd that the gates and ports and such have been shut down, so... What did you want with me exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. I'm already there. No, you're not. You're going there now. Liar! Liar! Well, she's probably already there now, though. Alright, let's check, in here, maybe? Oh, this goes up even higher. Hi, do you sell stuff? Nah. I wonder if the ornaments are still the same. Yeah. All the same stuffs. Bah. So, let's check out the east block, I guess. Still have to find the little girl and the green-haired guy. Maybe one's in here. Well, if it isn't Zane and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Well, yeah, I guess we are. Annalise, could we have a moment of your time? You hear something juicy you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over in shock, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb. Oh, you have my undivided attention. Should we be talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet at the guild house, right? Right. Elman will fill you in on all the details. Okay then, I'll go and see what's up. Thank you, Annalise. Now we just need the green-haired guy. No other buildings here. Let's check out the hotel. Would you have even had a room here, though? Oh, well that was good. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi Kurt. It's good to see you here. Hi Estelle. Hi Joshua. Oh, Zane's with you too. Didn't know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? Didn't you know? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best if we tell you more or less the whole story. Joshua, explain the circumstances that led to their request from the Queen. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you, but the black ornament that Colonel has... it's real? Kurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! Whoa. What in the world? Step away from him. Huh? Shade. Lift. Oh, what was that? You didn't even touch him and he acted like he got electrocuted. It's a special spirit channeling breath technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Oh wow, actually, a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it is coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't I say before there was an accident around 3 months ago? You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yes, someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits, and then I took something suspicious from them. It was the black ornament. So the person who gave you the assignment, yes, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time in packaging it up and sending it to him, but that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on that package was you? Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it, the package was delivered to you two. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yes, after I left the port someone called out to me, and then... It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you can't handle yet. Yeah, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Maybe those special ops guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they've made something to cause memory loss? Now there's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's Sky Bandit's boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know what Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help if you'll let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be like a sieve, but physically I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy. For now, let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. Alright, and that's everybody. So, let's go back to the guild. At least we found out who sent us that letter then. That was another mystery solved. Maybe check if there's anything new to buy. I don't think so though. Seems unlikely. Even though we have so much money, can't buy anything. Whatever. The other bracers are already assembled. Have you heard from the Royal Guardsman or the reporter? Sorry, sir, no contact. But we believe we've gathered the intelligence we need. Joshua explained everything they learned from the Cathedral and the Liberal News HQ. I see, we can conclude with fair certainty then that Princess Claudia is inside the villa. It's unfortunate that you were unable to make contact with the Royal Guardsmen, but at least we now know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started then? Yes. We need to start working out the details of the rescue operation. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the Intelligence Division's planned coup d'etat then? Given this information, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those Special Ops troops from the very beginning, but I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmore? We got completely snowed. And we can't let him get away with it, that's for sure. Can you all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight. Just lead the way. I owe these guys some black eyes, rhyme unintended. Count me in for sure. This is gonna be good. We got strong allies, will prevail without a doubt. Now let me explain the details of the mission. We have to move fast, as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We'll split into two groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main forces while the rescue team makes its way into the villa. Remember though, we're dealing with the Intelligence Division Special Ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming with teams here, but why do we need those? The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy forces, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Evens the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among 4 squads? No, we don't. We've contacted other guild branches, but with airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Well, crap. If only we had Shara and Agate. However, I agree that what Zane trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine this strategy. If numbers are all you lack, maybe we can be of assistance. I'm thinking this is Shara. I'm thinking. Oh, damn it. It's Lieutenant Schwartz. Damn it. I was hoping it was Shara. Hey. Lieutenant Schwartz. Well now, if it isn't Sister Military. It is a pleasure to meet you all. I am Royal Guardsman Sub-Commander Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. Our remaining troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how did you know we were going to try to save the hostages? We tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you had already disappeared. Did you? My apologies. All I knew is that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Last night? We'd only just met the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of this sort. All that matters now is that Her Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do it. Sources? I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't mind. Let's leave it at no, Estelle. More importantly, the Guardsmen assistance will give us extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed, with this additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that. You'll need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. Yeah, I'd say the Royal Guard uniform should definitely catch their attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division's aerial squadron stationed just on the outskirts of the Herb Scenic Route. Wait a sec, aerial squadron? You don't mean... I'm afraid she does. It's on the Scenic Route's outskirts? Now that you mention it, there is a bit of stretch of land out there that seems to have been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there is only a skeleton crew of guards stationed there. If we attack, they will have no alternative but to call the villa for reinforcements. Oh, I get it. That's some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form the ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush would pay off one day. And we got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down. Now for the rescue and decoy 2. I think the second decoy team should also be comprised of my Royal Guardsmen. Special Ops will definitely drop their guards more readily to apprehend them. So that leaves us for the rescue team. All of the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment on the field by far. This is no game, you're playing an actual role and crucial turning point for our history. Make sure you're up to the task. Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry, we will persevere. History favors the just. Besides, you guys are Grand Soul Martial Arts Competition champions, and we'll be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy force busy. Hopefully all you need to worry about are the hostages. Julia, Elnan, Zane, We, Estelle. The word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will. You're right. You are so right. We're going to kick some special ops special asses. That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall and we'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to this city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I will ensure that Her Highness is made aware of the plan. Alright everyone, tonight. Here, got it? Okay. So we'll take a break here, and next time we will begin Operation Rescue Chloe. So until then, thanks for watching.